But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
First down, Chiefs.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Herbert on third down now. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken in the end zone. Markers down on the field. And to start the drive. Field position.
Not at all when you tack on the return. Wasn't terrific. It's not.
On first and 10, Herbert escapes. Finds his tight end Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. On the first play of the drive, give him 14. Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Chase Young picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. Herbert off of play action. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play on third down for the Chiefs. 45 yards.
I was about to sail myself.
I was about to go 6-6
for
first and 10.
Hell no. It's 26-14 in the third.
From the gun, Herbert.
It's 30-14 in my game.
Chase Young able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. On second down, here's Herbert. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Yeah.
Kerrigan in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Third and long.
Fuck, I think James just scored a fucking touchdown.
Going for the
Fuck,
deep
bro.
ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Take this another 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it
I ain't gonna lie.
Sudden change.
But you got fault. You
Typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2nd and 9 now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Becker. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley, and even 50 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A lot. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Fire beware. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not...
They got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
3 yards on the play.
33 yards that time.
Kansas City.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bruh, this nigga James was coming back slowly but surely, but then I think I just sealed the game. I think I just sealed the game. James was coming back slowly but surely. I think I sealed the game.
Open man right side is Ingram. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First down, Chiefs.
Herbert throwing again, rolling to his left. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. From the 24, they'll go.
No, James is about to quit. James is quitting. No.
To throw again. Herbert going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete.
James, what are you
That
doing?
one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration
James
of body language is evident
quit.
everywhere.
I was having
This team,
fun.
they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, I won 44-22. Time to go to the conference.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
For the extra point.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
I'm watching y'all game now, 14-28.
Not very nice, is it?
No,
Yours is a blowout. Why would I
they
watch
haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around
Did James
the
lose the
25,
that
actually
party?
the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
He's still in game check.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it would appear that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here. As they lead big in this divisional round and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Joe,
Brings up
Off the play
you want to know? The game was getting close, and I was like, yeah, fuck no, this game does not need to be this close. I ran that cheese blitz play like 3-4 times. They got a pick six off of one. They got a pick another pick six off another one, and then pick the ball off another one.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The play action fake.
I thought it was a pick to the tight end.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play on third down for the Chargers. 58 yards.
I'm watching.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown.
No, that Jalen Ramsey did like fucking teleport to the fucking ball while they're down.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Fielded in the end zone. Nifty move.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
A 28-yard gain. And a first down, Chiefs.
Herbert now. Out to his left. he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Evan Ingram was the intended target. 3rd down here.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Tyrann. Tyrann, you know when you upgrade players, you can just press triangle and upgrade all your players.
And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger
it picks the best thing for them.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound?
I can have Julio. Can I have Julio?
He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground.
I think I did.
Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Chargers 42, Chiefs 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
But I don't care what nobody say, but Sam's a real one. Sam's playing this game out, and it's 7-42. Sam's a real one.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm just saying you're a real one.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Why?
And only able to get this
Why
to the 19,
playing franchise
so
with
probably
me
should
in
have
it?
opted
Why
for the
you
touchback.
me in it, bro? James, what did I do to you? What did I do to you?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
What did I do to you?
Tough
James, what did I do to you?
Divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. He's going to launch this thing right
You just don't know how to use your load.
The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City
You just don't know how to use your luck like I do.
A big play there. 81 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
For the extra point.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player.
Why, bro?
Practice sessions.
Why, bro? Why, James?
From the receivers. That meant
James, what's wrong, man?
Look out.
That ain't gonna help you.
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not
work out. What did I do?
Able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
What did I do, James?
You can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
James, what did
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
James, what did I do? James, what did I do? James, what did I
do? It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Step steps away to his left.
James.
He can run for
James.
it. James. Bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Somebody asked James, did he leave?
And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
That's caught by Waller out left side. A good pick up there at 22. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley.
Just saying, if they pay me, I'll do this.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning. Basically saying they won the division without him, and he's not their only piece.
James, what's wrong, bro? James.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Wait, everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up.
7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory.
No. Why the fuck are y'all niggas trying to make a whole new league?
Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. It may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
It's like my old high school coach used to say, Charles. He said,